Hello! Welcome! I'm Rhett, Captain of the Custodians, and today we're going to be doing our 2025 update video. So, in this update, we've got one thing of bad news, and then it's all good. From here on, big news, lots of cool stuff coming. Let's just get the bad news out of the way. We are dropping a show, and that show is Arcane Season 2. Now, we were super excited to get into this season, and we just do not like it. We are not fans of Season 2. Obviously, the animation is just stunning, and the voice actors are doing a fantastic job, but the writing for the characters and the way the plot is going, it is just not satisfying. Not in the way that we were hoping for after Season 1. I'm sorry for those of you who are excited to see our reactions to that, but hopefully, our new information can make up for it. So, in regards to both Black Clover and The Legend of Vox Machina and Mob Psycho 100, Mob Psycho 100 will be uploaded this coming week, so not this weekend of time of this recording, but the week after, and that will be the end of it. Mob Psycho 100 will be done and will be shipped off away. I will finish the show with quite possibly my favorite protagonist ever in it. The Legend of Vox Machina is already done and ready to go. It will be released next week and the week after. You can thank Gabe, he's the one editing that. Speaking of which, Gabe has a good PC now, Joe has a good PC now, and I have a good PC. All three of us are now starting to edit videos. It's not just going to be me. What this means is that our editing schedule can be a lot more forgiving on all of us. This, however, does not change just our regular recording schedule. We all have jobs, our jobs are at different times, and so having that time to find and to sit down to record is not as easy as it once was, say, back in college. The thing is, though, we have now this far higher mode of output, the fact that three of us can edit. So what we're going to do is we are going to kind of change how we do reactions in a way. Right now, we are reacting to Black Clover, and we are going to continue to react to Black Clover. In fact, we are 4 weeks ahead on Black Clover.
Threatened by a ruthless deed, humanity was on the brink of destruction.
12 episodes of Black Clover that we have reacted to and are good to go. And by the way, these are some good episodes. Big fans. And Joe is responsible for editing Black Clover. Black Clover is what we're referring to as a long series. So we will have a long series and a short series going on at a time. Black Clover is our long series. How we define a long series is a show that either A, doesn't really have nice and neat seasons, or is over 100 episodes. We will have a short season. A short season of anime, or a short show, excuse me, is a show with less than 100 episodes and has neat either 12 or 24 episode seasons. How we will decide what we are reacting to is that we will go to our community tab and we will request that you list down any show that fits either the long form or the short form criteria, and we will list which one we want. And you give us show recommendations. And then what we will do is we will take every recommendation on that list and we will bring it to our Patreon where they will vote on a poll. And they will vote on the short show that we react to. But here's the thing. Say ReZero wins the short show poll. We will only react to Season 1 of ReZero. After we are finished with Season 1 of ReZero, we will go back to the poll, and we will have another one. We will bring another community tab options to see if anybody's listed anything new, anything that we seem interested in. Obviously, if we get hundreds of suggestions, which we won't, but if we do, we probably won't be able to list them all. But we will see, ones that repeat a lot, and we will bring it back to the Patreon. Now, if we react to Season 1 of ReZero, Season 2 will automatically make it on the poll. So you can vote for Season 2 this time, or you can have us switch to a different show. This will just allow us to get a little bit more of a variety in what we're doing. I mean, we have a lot of things that we want to watch, but with how we are currently doing things, it takes us a while to do this stuff. Now, obviously, we are planning on having a much stricter schedule coming forward. as I've even gotten all of us on a group schedule calendar where we get to put all of our upcoming events, including our recording and editing schedules. So, we're going to be more neat coming through here. That is for our short shows. The same thing will happen with our long shows, but obviously, those take a lot longer. The long shows we will just react to, because we don't really have a neat stopping point, if you know what I mean. So Black Clover, we will watch until Black Clover is finished. Then we will go get a new long show, and we will replace it with that. The guys have stressed that One Piece is not an option. But they don't set the rules, okay? So, the short show and the long show will both take suggestions from the community tab and be voted for on the Patreon. So if you want to have a say in what we watch, ask that you go support us on Patreon to do so. Now, this does not affect the shows that we are already committed to reacting to. This includes My Hero Academia, My Hero Academia Vigilantes, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Oshinoko, Dan, and Jujutsu Kaisen. These shows, when they come out seasonally, will not be affected by the voting poll. We will just react to them. You don't have to worry about voting for those. This is a big change for us, right? And I understand that this might be unfavorable to some, but we find that this will be the best for us going forward. Now, of course, we hold the ability to change whatever we want, but we will honor what you ask for us. So what I want you to do right now is in the comments, find a short length show. So again, that's a show under 100 episodes with 12 to 24, 25 episode seasons. Find us a show that you want us to react to, and I will put it on that Patreon poll, which will go live as soon as I get those shows, right after this video is up. The moment I start getting suggestions, the moment that poll goes up, which will allow us to start reacting to that quickly. So, give us those suggestions in the comments. I'll put the community tab up as soon as this video goes up. So, that is the plan going forward for at least 2025 for the Custodians. Now that all three of us are editing, we should be able to have a significantly more regimented and consistent upload schedule. I mean, one of the things that came from me, that was the reason why a lot of the times we would start off nice and then things would devolve into random uploads, is due to the fact I was the only editor and I work 2 other jobs. So on days that things could work, everything would work out great, and then suddenly, oh, I'm sick, and then everything gets backed up. Now, that won't happen. Well, at least it shouldn't happen. So, thank you for being patient with us. I'm super excited for anything that you guys give us. I'm really interested to see what you want us to react to. And I'm just super excited for all the... I mean, we've got Vigilantes coming out, man. We've got a Demon Slayer movie. We've got the new My Hero Academia movie coming out. I've heard that it possibly is as good as Heroes Rising, which, I mean, it's my favorite of the My Hero movies, if that's not, you know, a surprise. But I also, just a little sneak peek, I will put a little snippet of a project I've been working on. I'm going to wait till a certain other season gets a little closer to releasing, but I'm interested to release this other kind of content now that I will have a little bit more of a free time to edit things that may not be solely reactions. I know we have our Rhett and Joe Calculate stuff, which I still love to do, but I'm thinking about expanding a little bit now that I have a little bit more editing free time. So I'll just give a little snippet of that and see, you know, what you guys think.
All right, here comes the hard stop.
Here comes the hard stop, Mineta. Yeah.
Can he break out of Mineta's balls?
It's an excellent question. I'm excited for this year. I hope you are, and I can't wait to see what you want us to see. All right, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'm Rhett. Happy 2025. Let's get through it.